All right. Hi, my name is Alessandra Smith, and I was first exposed to wine during quarantine. I definitely have the advantage of having learned about wine in a really unconventional setting. I took a virtual wine tasting class, and so I was in the safety of my own room. I could turn off the video if I wanted to, and I wasn't surrounded by unfamiliarity. So I was very lucky in that I got to experience wine on my own terms. I wasn't scared away from wine by snooty wine culture. Perfect places, perfect people, and perfectly expensive wine. That's intimidating. I totally get that. I would probably doubt my own ability to appreciate this beverage, this experience, if I was in a place where I felt like I didn't belong. But wine, it doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't have to be unapproachable. Wine didn't start perfect and beautiful and amazing. It was a long, long road of trial and error and experimentation. In all honesty, only very recently has wine gotten so reliable. The first wine cork wasn't invented until the 1740s. Wine's been around since 6000 BC. This wine cork in the 1740s finally let us make our wine airtight so we could keep it for longer. I mean, that just goes to show how much wine has changed and how much wine will change. And beyond wine being a beautiful mix of culture and science, it's also so deeply connected to feeling and emotion. I mean, you associate memories with certain smells, and you do the same thing with wine. I personally have had quite a few great wine memories, and I haven't even been on the journey for that long. I remember sharing a plastic cup of ice wine with my mom, and we roamed Epcot looking for more things to drink. I remember going on a date at this beautiful Italian restaurant close to my campus, and I had a wonderful glass of Barolo, and that Barolo helped me remember the moment that I was in. I mean, rosé has gained popularity in recent years for good reason. Rosé is a great wine. But I remember drinking rosé on Thursday evenings with my friends, and we would gossip about the week that we just had. Honestly, even Franzia has a good memory for me. Franzia makes me remember really great parties filled with my favorite rowdy people, and we were just there to have a good time. So, wine can be enjoyed by anyone and of age. Disclaimer of age. And it can be understood by anyone regardless of what they're drinking. You could be drinking a glass of a $7 wine, and you could enjoy it just as much as you would enjoy, God forbid, a glass of a $75 wine. That's a lot. We won't go there. So on this channel, I want to share unconventional wine experience through those accessible wines. The wines that you would find in your local liquor store or local grocery store, depending on what state you're in. But you know what? Wine isn't a special club. It's not only for the elite. Wine is for everyone. I mean, it's a part of human experience. And you know what? It's going to be great. We're going to walk through wine tastings with each episode, and we're going to learn a little something about that wine and where those flavors come from. And hopefully beyond that, there's so much to learn about wine. And if you're not sure what kind of wine you like, then hopefully we find something that you can connect to. Yeah, I think that's it for now. And I guess now we start our journey. So, welcome to Wine Reform.